Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Darrin with GuitarControl.com bringing you this video lesson. And today I want to show you a little progression that I made up that it combines using a high melody with a repeating high melody with a moving bass line. Most of this is fairly easy. There's like one part that's got kind of an awkward reach, but with a little bit of practice you'll be able to get it. So be sure to click on the link in the description for the tabs, and let's get close up and take a look at this. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to put our second finger onto the 8th fret of the G string, and our third finger onto the 9th fret of the D string, and then our pinky onto the 11th fret of the G string, and our first finger on the 7th fret of the A string. So this shape, excluding what I'm doing with my first finger, what I'm doing right here, this is going to be a thing that's repeated. So we start off, we're just going to play just that bass note, that E here on the 7th fret of the A string twice with palm muting. And then we're going to strum the little dyad chord here. So we're just, even though our second finger is back here on the 8th fret of the G string, we're not playing that note yet. So we do two of those E's muted, and then that chord, and then two more muted E's. And now we're going to take the note we're playing with our pinky, and we're going to move it from the 11th fret of the G string down to the 9th fret of the G string. And then after you do that, then you do two more muted of just that E note there on the A string, and then take your pinky off. So now we're utilizing that shape right there. So slowly we have, and then back to our pinky back on at the 9th fret. Okay, so that's like the first part of it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do that same high melody part, but we're going to change our lower note. So we're going to go from this E here on the 7th fret of the A string, and we're going to move it up to the 9th fret of the E string, but we're going to keep these fingers where they are. So this is, like I said, this is the most awkward part. And then we're going to do that same thing. So basically, other than you're having to reach your finger over here like this, now that bass note we're pedaling is on the 6th string on your low E instead of on the A string. Okay, and then from there, we just go to the open 5th string, A string. So far. And then the last part, we're just going to take our first finger and we're going to put it so it's on the 7th fret of the low E. And then we're going to take our pinky off. So now our first finger's on the 7th fret of the low E, and we're letting it kind of droop so it mutes the A string. And then our third finger is still on the 9th fret of the D string, and second finger is on the 8th fret of the G string. Okay, so this part here, this is also a little bit trickier than the other parts. So 2 pedals, chord, 2 pedals, chord, 2 pedals. And now we're going to put our pinky back onto the 11th fret of the G string, and we're going to strum that chord, and we're going to slide it, or slide our pinky down a whole step to 9. And then with the bass note, so hold on, let me try that again. So we got 2 bass notes, strum the chord slide, 1 bass note, hit that chord into a pull off, from the, so our pinky is playing the 9th fret of the G string, and we're going to pull off to where our second finger is on the 8th fret. After we do that pull off, then we hit the bass note, hit that chord, bass note, chord, bass note, chord, hammer, back to the 9th fret. And then the whole thing starts over again. So the whole sequence slowly. Starts over again. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that and you got something out of it. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, let me know if you have any questions about it or if there's anything that you'd like to see covered in a future lesson. If you have not already done so, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the content that we upload throughout the week. Alright, so that is all I've got for you today. Thanks for watching and have a great day.